Gauss divergence theorem. So it is one of the important question your exam point of view. Okay, so first equation, it shows the Gauss divergence theorem statement. What is the statement of the Gauss divergence theorem? So easily we defined based on the equation, that is integral form of the normal component of the flux density over any closed surface in an electric field is equal to the volume integral of the divergence of the flux throughout the space enclosed by the surface. It is represented mathematically as given by closed surface integral vector D vector ds is equal to volume integral of the divergence of the flux density throughout the space enclosed by the surface. So this is mathematical expression. Okay, so Gauss divergence theorem statement and expression is very important. And what is the next is proof of the equation. How it is proved? See, consider a Gaussian surface. Okay, so Gaussian surface means that is what is a Gaussian surface? So Gaussian surface is, it is a closed surface. It is a closed surface of any shape can be imagined surrounding those charges. Okay, such a surface is called Gaussian surface. Okay, the closed surface of any shape, closed surface surrounding the charges, such surface is called Gaussian surface. Next, consider Gaussian surface. You know Gaussian surface in a region with a certain charge density inside the surface. Consider differential volume element on delta V. Delta V is the volume element, that is delta V, and delta Q be the charge within the element. Okay, within the element, that is charge delta Q, where rho is the charge density and rho can vary continuously in the volume. We have the equation, that is rho V is equal to limit delta V tends to 0, delta Q by delta V is equal to dQ by dV. Okay, so any closed surface, any shape of surface, the closed surface of any shape that is enclosed by charges. Okay, enclosed the charges, such surface is called Gaussian surface. There is in the charge the elemental charge, that is delta Q, and elemental volume inside the surface is delta V. Then charge distribution inside the region, the charge density represented by rho within the volume. That equation is given by rho V is equal to delta V tends to 0. Okay, so next is delta dQ is equal to rho V into dV, right? Next is if Q is the total charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface. Okay, the total charge is enclosed by the Gaussian surface is represented by Q is equal to integral dQ is equal to integral volume integral rho V into dV. Okay, next is we know that is del dot vector D is equal to rho V, that is by the Maxwell first equation. Already it is discussed in the previous video, right? And the total charge Q is equal to volume integral del dot vector D into dV, that is called as equation 3. Now by applying Gaussian law to the Gaussian surface, that is equation 4, closed surface integral vector D dot vector dl is equal to Q. Okay, So ಇಲ್ಲಿ del dot vector D rho v, instead of rho v there is take this equation here, then closed surface in this is closed surface integral del dot vector ds is equal to q. This is by the applying Gauss law to the Gaussian surface. Then comparing equation 3 and 4, okay, comparing equation 3 and 4, it will come, this is represents the Gauss divergence theorem statement. Okay, it is Gauss the divergence theorem or simply the divergence theorem. Okay, this theorem derivation is very important. So already I told you this equation is proved by the explanation of this. Okay, same expression it's appeared at the end of the concept. Okay, this is Gaussian divergence theorem. So next is Stokes theorem. Equation is this one. In the Stokes theorem provide a line integral to a surface integral in case where curl of vector exists in a vector field. It is given by the equation is this one. Okay, this equation is Stokes theorem. If we consider the curl means circulation of the vector f at each point in a vector field, and sum up all those curl within any chosen of surface, the sum will be equal to just the circulation of vector f around the boundary of the closed surface. So Stokes theorem equation is this one. Let's keep in your mind, it's very important. And also Gauss divergence theorem also very important. Okay.